banging on the door. And why are they doing that?
Okay, the gorillas, you know, she said she sees a lot. The gorillas will come up and bang on the glass and pound the chest. That's all a big. That's what we call a demonstration. They're showing off to you that this is their territory. Got it.
Do you want me to finish?
No, well, is there anybody working on the main display?
I can do the exhibit.
I can just finish this question and then I can move it.
Okay.
So it's a demonstration. They're showing off how big they are, how tough they are, and that this is their territory and their range. So that's what they're doing when they're beating their chest. And this is Christine. She's my supervisor, and she's going to take over your questions from here.
Thanks, Adam. All right. Wow, I have lots of questions. What do we start with? Let's start right here.
What signal do you use to get them down scale? Because sometimes you can stand by them.
Actually, all the animals need to know at the end of the day is that the door is open, and 90% of the time, once that door is open, they all come off exhibit. They know when they come off exhibit, they get fed. We do have some that drag their feet and take a little longer than others to come in, and then it's really just us being patient and waiting for them to come off exhibit. Sometimes that can take up to an hour, but it's really out of our control. So yeah, like I said, we do have to wait for them. But yeah, as soon as they see that door open, they come out. Yes? Why do they poop before they bang on the door? I think that's just kind of an excitement state for them. They bang on their chest and they make that hooting sound.
I have a question. Where did they come from?
These particular gorillas were all born in captivity, okay? But gorillas in general come from Africa. The southwest southwest side of Africa. But like I said, all of ours are born in captivity. The majority of them that are in captivity right now were born in captivity.
So where is captivity?
Captivity just means they are in a zoological setting. They're not from the wild. That's what captivity means. Okay? Go ahead.
I got it.
You forgot it? We'll come back to you. Let me get somebody else, okay? And I'll come back to you. Wow, lots of questions. Okay, this question is how old can a gorilla be? Does anybody have an idea how old gorillas can be? Lots of answers. How about you? Huh? 60? Somebody said 60. Oh, that's a little old. Gorillas can live to be 40 to 50. But that's like saying an adult can live to be, or a human can live to be 90 to 100. Not a lot of people live to be 100. Not a lot of gorillas live to be 50. But they can. And I do believe, don't quote me on this, but I do believe the oldest gorilla in captivity was 52. Our oldest one right now is Rosie. This is her right here. Rosie's 38, I believe. And our youngest one is Hidari, and that's our little 4-year-old right here. Our oldest male is Mo. He's the big male in here, and he is 29.
Why are there mice
Well, unfortunately, anytime you have large amounts of animals or large amounts of food anywhere, the mice will congregate.
Our big one?
There's different types of disinfectants we use. We have a peak cleansing soap that we use. We also have a disinfectant called Fluid, which helps clean out and kill bacteria. They're not clean. They're very, very dirty. The other one's green, yes, but it comes out as a white foam. Yeah. We do that every other day. When we clean their exhibits, yes, they're off. They're not in there. We don't want to be in there with them. You've heard terrible stories over the year about people getting in exhibits with large cats, like tigers, and then what happens to them? They die. Yeah, so we don't go with gorillas. It's very dangerous for us to put in. So we pull them all off. Like somebody asked earlier about them coming off exhibit when we open the doors. We open the doors, they come out, and then we open our door, and then we can go inside, and then it's safe for us.